Good afternoon. Let's look at page 70, question number 9. Now as I look at this equation, what's the first thing you notice about these two terms? They have a greatest common factor. So let's pull it out. We're going to have x and x plus 5. So that's going to tell us that we have two roots, x equals 0 and x plus 5 equals 0. So I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. So that's going to give me x value of negative 5. So that already gives us 2 points on our graph. We know that we have a negative 5, 0, because that was one root. And we also have 0, 0, which is another root. So now we need to find our vertex point by adding our two roots together and dividing by 2. That's going to give us a negative 5 over 2, otherwise known as a negative 2.5. So now let's plug that value back into our original equation to figure out what value we get. If we take a negative 2.5 multiplied by negative 2.5 plus 5, that's the same as taking a negative 2.5 times a positive 2.5, and when we multiply those numbers together, we get 6.25. It'll be negative 6.25. Let's look at our graph. We have a more negative number, so let's go like this. We're going over into that region. So we're going to plot a point at 0, 0. We're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's our other point. And then we're going to go down to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a little bit past 6. So that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a little bit past. So down there. Now because it has an equal part, that means we're going to have a solid line. So let's make some solid lines that head up there. Another solid line that heads up there. Make that point bigger so it actually hits it. If we look at those solid lines now, let's pick a point that's inside of here. If I picked negative 1, 0. Let's see if that works in the original equation. If I take, my y value is 0, so 0 less than a negative 1 and a negative 1 plus 5. We have a negative 1 times 4, 0 less than a negative 4. Is that a true statement? It isn't, so we know that it's not shaded inside. So we're going to shade the outside of this particular equation. Have a great day. Bye-bye.